Hey, it's me. You already know. How y'all doing, real deal? How was y'all day today? It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Now, we got to get into this reaction. Yeah. Y'all remember the West Boys, the little brothers, Ori and Orson? Wow. The title right here says, West Trial Day 17. What does he mean, Orrin and Orson? Orson was mistaken for his children. I put kids, but let's put children. They put children, okay? Okay, I'm gonna put children. Okay, his children. Since he said children, I said kids. Okay, y'all, let's take a look at this here. Now this reaction right here is news reporting purposes, but we're gonna get into it, okay? It's a trial, but we're going to get into this trial. Oh yes, we are. Did them babies like that? I could have took them. Be nice, Lanita. Be nice. I will. Okay, real deal. Let's go. Let me turn the music down so we can hear. And we'll come back and turn it back on, okay? All right, y'all, let's go. Them babies right there.
A man who lives at that home testified via Zoom in the courtroom that it was his own children who were mistaken for the boys and that Orrin and Orson were never on his property. Alexander Calaveras testified in court this morning via Zoom, saying he doesn't know the neighbor who filed the report of seeing the boys on his property. Prosecutors allege Orrin and Orson died 3 months before the West reported them missing the evening of December 21st, 2020. Their bodies have never been found. The Wests, indicted by a grand jury last year, told authorities the boys went missing while playing in the backyard. Now, we've been following this story from the very beginning. 17's court reporter Jason Katowski is providing daily updates from the courtroom on our KGT Twitter account. You can also find more on today's testimony and the events leading up to this case going to court in Jason's coverage on our website, kgt.com.
Okay. You didn't give me nothing. That ain't even nothing. What? I know they said they weren't going to report the trial. Now, y'all, come on. Y'all can get the people something. Let me see right here, y'all. Hold on. The world going on right there. I don't care.
Well, where are the boys? Dramatic and emotional testimony this morning in the trial of Jacqueline West, the mother and father accused of killing their adopted sons, Orrin and Orson. Today, the couple's oldest biological child took the stand. The now 12-year-old boy testifying about when the family moved from Bakersfield to California City. This morning, he told jurors that Orrin and Orson moved with the family to Cal City, contradicting a previously recorded interview. Several interviews with the boy were played for jurors to hear. In them, he goes back and forth about when he last saw the brothers, at one point saying Orrin choked while they still lived in Bakersfield and died. In the video, he said his parents asked him if they should call an ambulance, and he told them no because he was afraid he would be taken away. Trezell and Jacqueline West reported their adopted sons missing in December 2020, but the district attorney's office says the boys were actually killed 3 months before that, though their bodies have never been found. Now, KGT.com's Jason Katowski has been providing daily updates from the courtroom on our Twitter account. Read his full coverage over the years, also on our website.
What's their website? Twitter.com. Okay. I don't even have Twitter. Okay, this is where I got this from. From here. This don't make no sense. I mean, we ain't got nothing on the case. I heard the judge did something. Hold on, y'all. Oh. Yeah, I got to catch up with this case because they're not showing that what they are not going to do. They are not going to show. Uh, they're not going to. They don't want you to record the trial. Period. So I'm going to try to get what I can and kind of like put it in my own words and stuff. Let's see what he's saying. This was 2 days ago.
The prosecution in the murder trial of Trezell and Jacqueline West is expected to rest its case this week. The California City couple is charged with second-degree murder in the death of their adopted sons, Orrin and Orson. This morning, the couple's other children took the stand. 23 ABC's Veronica Morley shares what they had to say.
A former foster child of the West testifying to alleged abuse, and the couple's other children going back and forth on the stand left many wondering what exactly took place in the Cal City home. On Monday, the prosecution calling a 16-year-old former foster child of Trezell and Jacqueline West to the stand. The teen lived with the Wests for about a year in 2016, before Orrin and Orson were placed with them. During his testimony, he said he was placed with the Wests along with his two foster brothers, the West's other adopted children. The teen saying that his younger brothers would be punished by Jacqueline West if they didn't eat their food or cried. He said this often involved screaming at the children. He testified that when the boys cried, Jacqueline would hold them down until they stopped. Demonstrating the hold, the teen said she placed her arms around the child's neck and torso and her legs fastened around the child's legs. He said this hold could last from minutes to hours. Before he finished, the teen said he wanted to stop it, but was too young. The defense pointing out that while in the West's care, the teen had his own room, plenty of food and personal belongings, and when he finally told police about what happened, the teen confirmed in court that what officers wrote in their report wasn't exactly what he told them. The prosecution also calling to the stand the West's other children and comparing their testimony to what they told police back in December of 2020. The prosecution arguing they believe that Orrin and Orson were killed long before they were reported missing, based on statements the other children made to law enforcement that night. In body-worn camera footage from those interviews, the West's older adoptive son told officers the last time he remembered seeing the boys was back in their Bakersfield apartment. But on the stand,
it said the 10-year-old adopted son said in recording said he last saw the boys at the Bakersfield apartment. On the stand, went back and forth on if they was in Cali City. Orrin slept in his room. The boys helped decorate for Christmas.
And the 10-year-old went back and forth, stating many times that Orrin and Orson were in Cal City, that Orrin slept in his room, and that they helped decorate for Christmas. In a recording of the West's younger adoptive son, he told law enforcement that Orrin and Orson were in Cal City for a day before they left. But in court, the 9-year-old said they were there for a long time, and he remembered sharing a room with Orrin. Then the couple's 9-year-old biological son took the stand, often answering he did not remember when asked about that night or previous testimony. Now, during cross-examination, the defense attempting to clarify some of the statements made on the stand, as well as asking the children favorite memories of Trezell and Jacqueline. The court is set to resume Tuesday morning at...
Shoot, they're trying to find out. What you talking about? I don't know what she talking about. They trying to find out what's going on. Them children on the one know. Them children know what went on. So them children, one thing about them children, they ain't gonna lie. They are not going to lie. They are going to tell. This is sad. These babies. Let's see this one. This don't make no sense.
We are back.
Now with your 17 Court Watch tonight, the trial of Jacqueline and Trezell West, charged with the murder in the deaths of two adopted boys whose disappearance sparked a massive search in Kern County, was postponed today and pushed back to early next year. The West trial was set to begin later this month. It has now been scheduled to start on January 30th. This after defense counsel said they were still receiving evidence in the case, including thousands of pages of documents on information retrieved from cell phones and computers, and that they need more time to prepare. Prosecutors allege 4-year-old Orrin and 3-year-old Orson West were killed about 3 months before the West reported them missing on December 21st of 2020. The boys' bodies have still not been found.
All right, y'all, we're gonna stop it right there. And I hope these boys get justice. And what I do is try to find much as I can on the case. But like I said, that the case is not televised. The case is not televised for us because there's a lot of young people in it, okay? But they need to get to the real deal. Somebody know where them kids are. And them kids that in the 10-year-old know what he talking about. Them kids know what they talking about. They know they just can't get the time right. You know what I mean? That's why they don't want it on want them to televise it, because young kids in it, okay? Y'all, real deal. I'm gonna need y'all to put in that comment now. It's 2,000 of y'all now. Going on 3. Come on, it's 2,000 of y'all. 400, 2,400 of y'all. Now come on now. Let's get our channel together now. Support your girl. I mean, don't give me no money. Don't tell me, support me by being here for me. In the chat, I need mods. I really need real mods. I need activity people. Come on, y'all, support the real deal. I'm working hard. Y'all see it, okay? Love y'all. I'm out.